Okay, I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Had some technical issues trying to figure out why the stream wasn't showing up. Using OBS Studio for this, and it's my first time doing a game straight from my PC. But let's get all that. We'll save that for later. Anyway, hello everybody. Legendary Renegade here for a different live stream of Project 06 by ChaosX. I've been following this unofficial remake of Sonic 06 for quite some time, and I am overall very impressed with the amount of work and dedication that has gone into this, just adding in new content and trying to get all of the bugs and glitches fixed from the original game. Just check to make sure my mic's coming in all right. Hold on. Is my mic not loud enough again? I swear this happens every time. Just gotta... So hopefully you guys can hear me. Okay. Sure this is coming in loud enough. Sorry. Don't want a repeat of last stream. You guys could like barely hear me, so I want to just make sure that. Just trying to make sure I can. The volume's coming in all right. Nothing's too loud. But yeah. Okay. I assume everything's alright here. I just need to get closer to the mic, probably. Probably just gonna get closest to the mic as possible here. I might have not liked Elgato for its issues with that. At the end of when I'm at the stream, I would get that just like not connected thing. I was not really a fan of that, how it did that, but still, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is going all right here. Anyway, Sonic 06 is one of those games that I feel had a lot of potential. Unfortunately, it was just squandered because they were just trying to get this game out for the holiday 2006 season, and they wanted to celebrate Sonic's 15th anniversary. I think if this game had been given more time and development and, you know, to be able to polish everything, it could have been a really great game. So I'm happy to see that even after all this time, someone is trying to discover and like really show the lost potential of Sonic 06. That is something I deeply, you know, that's just dedication. And, you know, goes to show that, you know, with enough time, it could really become a really great game. So yeah, this is demo 4 of Project 06. All of Sonic and Shadows levels have been made and available, so we'll be going through Sonic's first. I did play this off screen just to, you know, I got all the gems and the upgrades for Sonic and Shadow, so, you know, according to ChaosX, I follow him on Twitter, apparently he was, him and his, I guess, the people he's working with have been, like, beta testing Shadow's section for a year or so, just trying to make this version as glitch-free as possible, and, you know, I can definitely appreciate that when someone's trying to make a game essentially from the ground up, because that's, besides like the stuff he was able to recover from Sonic 06, like the files and assets, a lot of it, I believe he said he had to make from the scratch, and it's like, it goes to show you just how incredible that is. Yeah, so it's just the main stages. Boss fights are not here yet. I believe since he's finished Sonic and Shadows main story levels. He's going to focus on silver next, and then maybe do boss fights. So there's definitely still a lot of work to be done in this game, you know, if you're playing through single player. But still, you know, again, the fact that it's come this far is incredible, I feel. I'm going to try not to overuse the gems, you know, or I'm going to at least try to show everyone where the location is for the gems. If you're I mean, there's probably plenty of videos people have looked up to know where the gems are at this point. But for those who are just getting it, the green gem would be right here. So perform a whirlwind attack. Again, that you know, with all the proper, you know, code and everything, you know, the gems, the energy meter works is actually planned. So, oh, this I always suck at. Yeah, see, I can never jump off that correctly, and I don't know how to without, like, just doing that. It's like, am I not timing it correctly? Yeah, so. Okay. The added animation Sonic gets from jumping off that is pretty cool. I mean, besides, obviously, the graphical improvements to this game, it's like... And obviously the spin dash being given much better use now, where I'm probably going to change up some of the... Love doing that. Defeating everybody at once. I'm just going to be going through these levels, you know, trying to do the best I can, but, you know. Oh, man, I do enjoy this very much. I find it, I'm not sure if he planned this or if it was just, you know, it was just a matter of getting it released this day. It was ready to go, but this demo came out the same day as Sonic Colors Ultimate, and I'm just like, this is, in my eyes, this is probably something that had a lot more effort going into it. You know, I've seen videos of how Sonic Colors is very unstable. But yeah. Yeah, in the original Sonic 06, Tails only had his ring bombs, but ChaosX was able to give him his tail attack, which I think is pretty cool. It gives him more versatility in taking care of enemies, which I think is very cool. And there's actually a flight meter now, so you know how long, you know, Tails can fly for before, you know, before tiring out, which again, and you know, defeating enemies refills that. The flight meter, so that, again, pretty cool. Again, there's a lot of, you know, minor stuff, but I think it's all pretty cool. Like that camera event there. You know, adding in all the unused dialogue is like, it's amazing. And obviously the load times are much shorter now. Another thing is the Mach speed sections have been improved drastically. I mean, for those who have been following this game, they know that, you know, a lot of stuff in this game is much better now, but still, it's like, you know, I can actually move in these Mach speed sections without having to worry about, you know, and you actually have control over your jumps now in midair, which is, again, very nice touch. And you can actually slow down, too, if you feel you're going too fast, which, again, I appreciate because, you know, in the original, if you so much as hit a lamppost, you would just lose all your rings. And I've played I've seen a lot of videos on 06, and it's always just been amazing the stuff people can, you know, use or... Again, I like the added, like, staticky effect, like he's speaking over, like, a microphone. That's pretty cool. Again, it's like, I feel this remake has a lot of potential, and, you know, obviously, after, you know, this recent demo, ChaosX is probably going to want to take a short break, because, again, there's a lot of content in this game. You know, it's only Sonic and Shadow still, but, you know, we get a little taste of Silver later on, which is amazing. Okay, I want to go into the options for a sec. Let me see. extras. Game room. I'm gonna give Sonic his Tokyo Game Show animations. Again, the amount of customization in this demo, well, in just the previous demos, is amazing. And you know what? I'll give him the adventure spin dash and the curved jump dash effect to just see how it goes out. Xbox Live, upgrade models, gem shoes type. Again, like, a lot of this stuff is pretty cool, I gotta say. I mean, you could customize the menus and all that, which is like, it's mind-blowing if I'm being perfectly honest. Just the amount of dedication, and it's like you could customize the UI, you know, how, obviously we want the item boxes on. Enemy health, load screen. It's like, again, this is incredible, I feel. Now, obviously, this is something I feel he's gonna work on, because I've been noticing with some of the videos I've been watching on this demo is that despite whatever character you're playing as, it's still, when you're using the E3 display text, it still shows like Sonic's icon. I'm not sure. It's probably something he's gonna add on later, because I've seen that other characters have like that 2D like little character headshot there. I believe from another Sonic 06 mod, Legacy of Solaris, that was literally just a hard modded modifications to the actual Xbox 360 version of 06. You know, obviously, again, there's a lot to do in this game, and the fact that he's gone through so much already is, again, not just him, but, you know, to those who he's been working with to get this game, like, you know, remade from the ground up, it's just incredible, I feel. See, I'm going to be playing both the Sonic and Shadow stories. Well, their main levels. Again, boss fights aren't here yet. I would probably expect those much later on. But again, it's like, and I especially like the fact that you don't immediately die in the quicksand, the sand anymore. It's just like, it takes you a couple seconds before you fall in completely. Again, that's much appreciated, because, you know, in the original game, if you so much as step in that sand, you instantly die. So again, and I've seen a lot of, I believe this wasn't the first like Unity remake of Sonic 06. There was another one that showed like the demo of Kingdom Valley, but I haven't heard much of that project. I haven't, you know, really the only 06 Unity project I've been hearing a lot of talk about it is this one from ChaosX. So I'm not sure if the other project has been discontinued because they felt that this project's doing a lot more. So I'm just wondering, like, or if they're trying to do their own thing. So yeah, things obviously feel, the control is, I think one of the issues people had in the original is that it was too precise, I guess. Again, the game was not finished at the time, so I'm assuming they had a advanced build that they just weren't able to get out because it was rushed, but it was very precise in the original game. I guess this is sort of, oh crap, apology for the slipperiness that was in Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog. I was trying to go for those shortcuts, but I missed them, but I'm not going to let that stop me. And you're actually invincible when using the shield. Oh, ow. Okay, that was stupid. Ran into that spike ball. Oh, dang it. Well, getting a lot of points, at least. Yeah, this is, Sonic 06 is one of those games that I've heard a lot about. It's just, you know, it's considered to be the worst Sonic game in the franchise. It almost killed the franchise, and it's like, okay, yeah, the original 06 is definitely a bad game. I wouldn't say it's the worst Sonic game. That, you know, not trying to start any sort of fights or anything, but I think Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, the Sonic Boom franchise as whole, is a lot worse than Sonic 06 in my opinion. I haven't even, it's like, just from what I've seen of Sonic Boom, it's like, there's nothing about it that I feel is good. Like, you know, at least in this game's case, yeah, you know, obviously nothing is, they weren't able to, you know, the game is unpolished and all that. But they had an idea they wanted to use, and again, it's just, I felt like if they weren't rushed to get this game out in time for the holiday season of, you know, 2006, and then, you know, for coinciding with Sonic's 15th anniversary, I think this game could have been a lot better. Oh, got a new record. And again, it's amazing to see that, you know, someone's trying to recognize that potential. You know, again, the fact that all this was built from the ground up is incredible. And, you know, another thing is that we're getting the... So, growing up with Sonic, I grew up mostly, you know, obviously with the whole voice actor debate that's been going on for years. It's like, oh, this person is like the definitive voice of Sonic, or, you know, this voice is the definitive voice of this character. It's like, I grew up mostly during the 4Kids era, you know, when they were voicing the Sonic characters. Those are just the ones I'm used to the most. Obviously, I know there are people who are more used to, say, like Ryan Drummond as Sonic or Roger Craig Smith. And again, I have nothing against, you know, it's just since, again, I grew up with the 4Kids cast, and, you know, I feel bad because they were in a lot of games that weren't considered, you know, that were, you know, polarized or, you know, criticized, I guess, which is a shame because I don't think that's their fault entirely for the overall performances of the game. It's just the direction they were given, you know. I believe I remember hearing that they had a Japanese voice director working with the English voice actors who didn't speak much English, and it's like, well, I mean, obviously, it's going to be, you know, there's going to be a lot of miscommunication where some lines may not sound as good as some people feel, but again, it's like, for me, I feel Jason Griffith, as both Sonic and Shadow, puts up a pretty good performance, especially, you know, when we get to Sonic, you know, Sonic Unleashed, I think is Jason Griffith's best performance as the Blue Hedgehog. Oh. Oh. Okay. Darn it. Okay, we're gonna just pretend you didn't see that. I can actually use the spin dash effect. Okay, I believe in this stage there's the sky blue gem that we get later on. Oh. Yeah, it's just... And when the... Okay, back to what I was saying, I guess... I think, you know... It was not kind of... It wasn't really fair, I guess, because, you know, I feel by the time that... You know, people say that when Jason Griffith was starting to get a better handle of how to voice Sonic, they just replaced him along with most of the other cast members besides Mike Pollock. And hearing Roger Craig Smith, again... You know, the guy is a, you know, fine, he's a good voice actor. I'm not trying to say he's bad. It's just his interpretation of Sonic, even after all this time, for the time he's been voicing him, I can't really get behind, unfortunately. Oh, crap. Again, it's... I'm used to Jason Griffith and his performance, so when I heard Roger Craig Smith's performance in Sonic Colors and Sonic Freeriders to an extent, it just sounded off to me, and unfortunately, even after all this time, his performance, again, is not really my thing, you know. But for those who do enjoy his performance, you know, it's great for you, you know. If you can get something out of it, that's perfectly fine. If you like Roger Craig Smith as Sonic, you know, that's more power to you. I just, unfortunately, I feel that Jason Griffith and Ryan Drummond actually, Ryan Drummond did a better job as Sonic, you know. Again, I grew up mostly with Jason Griffith, but I have heard Ryan Drummond's performances as Sonic because from the games I've played that he's voiced him in. You know, he does a pretty good job too, again. It's probably my personal bias on the factor, and it's not just... I feel a lot of the 4Kids voice actors get really the short end of the stick when it comes to the performances. It's like, again, I don't feel it's their fault in some of these games. Like, you know, they're doing the best they can, I feel. I think it's just a matter of the direction was not... The direction wasn't that good because of just, I don't know, of who they had. I think once they got to Unleashed, it started getting a lot better. I'm not sure if I have to destroy all these searchlights to open up the gate. Oh. Again, I appreciate the flight meter and how it, like, charges so much faster now. I mean, Tails kind of still drops like a rock, but, you know, what are you going to do? The characters definitely move a lot faster in this remake, and the fact that they all have, like, the spin dash, or, like, the spin jump is pretty cool. Just thanks. And again, like, you know, when you're playing the original 6, this section wasn't in the original. It's just it cuts to the part where Sonic's already outside, which again I think is pretty cool. Like, he's adding, it explains why Sonic is in these sections, and then he meets up with Tails and all that. Oh, yep, I have that curved spin dash, so I can't, you know... How am I gonna get around here? Actually, I could use... Oop. Again, like, these... Like, the polish that's gone into this, like, adding, like, a tracker for, like, the sky blue gem to, you know, see where you're gonna launch it is pretty cool, I think. But again, to get back to what I was saying is... yeah, I feel like when it comes to the 4Kids voice actors, you know, again, I grew up with hearing their voices, so I'm more used to it. When they replaced it with the cast, like, that we have now, there were some voices I didn't mind, but there were obviously some I felt like, okay, this just... The performances, again, I'm not trying to discredit them because they're just doing what they can. But I just can't get behind some of them, unfortunately, and the voice actors that we have now. It's gotten slightly better, but a lot of the same characters still have that same problem, I feel. It's kind of tricky to explain again. Oh man, I remember this stage. I had so much trouble getting an S rank on this. Love this little intro cutscene though. Again, using all that unused content, you know, and unused voice lines, incredible. And, you know, moving, like, some lines, like, before is, like, the whole city's on fire here, but they moved it to a later section in the level. Again. Again, like, the added animations for Sonic when he's doing that skateboard trick. I don't know. I feel this game, like, I played the original 06, you know, all 3 stories, I beat it. I didn't get everything, like all the gold or all the silver medals or anything. I, you know, completed as much as I did, you know, on my original Xbox 360. But I feel that 06, yes, it has its issues. It's a flawed game when you're looking at it, you know, the way it is. But I think it has a lot of potential. Another issue I kind of have with the overall sort of... It's not just the voice actors I've been having an issue with in recent Sonic games. It's more of really the story and everything else. And apparently I remember reading, like, the current writers for the, you know, the English localization of Sonic games, apparently they've never played a Sonic game at the time. I'm not sure if they played some games now, but it's like they didn't play any Sonic games before. They just knew a little bit about him, and it's like, and you're getting these guys to do the writing for the series. And again, I'm not... I just... They were trying to go for more Saturday morning cartoon-esque sort of vibe. I get that a lot with Sonic Boom, which is why another thing I'm not really too fond of. It's like people say, oh, Sonic's for kids. It's, you know, it should be like a Saturday cartoon. But it's like, at the same time, I feel like kids don't want to have to feel like they're being treated like that way just to, you know, try to appeal to them. I don't know, it's like, you know, when I see kids sometimes, like, when I'm at work, like, they want to get games. They're talking about getting games like Call of Duty or, you know, it's like, I mean, I don't know what, you know, what kids these days like, or, you know, in terms of what they see in what they prefer in game content. But I just feel it's like, you can have a deeper story than this. But it feels like the games, since Colors, have just like, they don't go out of their way to explain anything or have a relatively complex story. You know, 06 for, and I know its story is one of the big issues people have with this game, is like the fact that, but again, it was attempting to be something else. Oh, fuck me. Ah, great. I do like how he doesn't, like, shrink down. I'm not sure if that was intentional in the original game, for him to just shrink down when using the purple gem, but yeah, I have the hardest time with those lampposts, where I can't see if it's just the timing is not right for me. Now, I could probably make this section a lot easier if I was using Supersonic, but this is how I pretty much get to the other side here. Because, again, I have trouble with those lampposts. You know, to get back to what I know, I keep jumping all over the place. Just, I'm trying to, like, focus on the game and, like, talk about, like, the series in general, but I've played, you know, all the games that came out in the, you know, the 2010s, but I feel like, you know, besides Colors and Generations, like, after that it sort of nosedives a bit, because Lost World, while it wasn't a terrible game, it was just sort of there. And I thought it was unoriginal as hell. It's like, you know, the level aesthetics are just, okay, now you're just trying to do Mario. And it's like, I think even Azuka said that they were trying to appeal to Mario fans. And it's like, well, why not just appeal to Sonic fans and make something they like? Because if you're trying to appeal to Mario fans, you know, make a game that appeals to everyone. Yeah, I played the 3DS version of Lost World, and that game wore me out. And then I saw Boom and all that, and I was like, oh, Christ, man. This is awful. And unfortunately, I had high hopes for Forces, and that turned out to be disappointing too. Which is a shame, because, you know, again, the writing in the games from Colors onward has just been like, they don't want to explain anything, as if they're just trying to say, oh, well, it's a video game, you don't need to explain anything. But it's like if you have a story, you know, you don't want it just to be convoluted and all over the place and just have stuff happen or just not make sense whatsoever. It's like, that doesn't work. You can't do stuff like that. Okay, I'm just gonna show where the red gem is. Nice little hidden area. You get a shield as well in my... Yeah, but this slows down everything. Doesn't just... In the original game, I think it was just... It slowed down the timer and enemies, but nothing else. You can actually use it to sort of keep track of what's going on around you. It even slows down the text, which I kind of find hilarious. It's like he's talking... Oh. Oh, crap. Ugh. I'm glad you don't lose all your rings by hitting the lava. It's just like you lose 1 per second. Again, feature I'm definitely appreciative of this time around. I might be having more difficulties compared to, because I'm used to using the straight homing attack that defies gravity. So using the curved one feels very off for me because, again, like, at points it feels like the level design, I guess, was designed around having the homing attack that defies gravity. So it's something you just gotta really get used to. Oh, where's that enemy? But again, I mean, the fact that this was all made in Unity is impressive. Like, I wish I could make something this, grand. But again, this is something that he's been working on for a while. I remember actually seeing the first demo of this project, and I was like, man, I wish I could play this, but my laptop was not powerful enough to run it. So I was like, well, shoot. But now that I have my new gaming PC, I'm able to run this game relatively alright. I mean, it feels like my computer is like... I don't know if it's the settings are too high, but I'm getting a lot of heat coming from my PC, which I should probably be wary about because... Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the stream just to make sure everything's coming in alright. Oh, chew. Sorry, just had to sneeze there. I am excited to see how far this project goes, when they add silver and the boss fights. This is probably gonna take a while before it's like, it adds in all of Sonic 06 along with the content that was supposed to be in the game, as well as, adding some polish, like that adventure style spin dash. Pretty cool, nice little aesthetic change there. And how, like, you actually have shields this time. Well, actually, I'm gonna go this way. Oops, speed sneakers, I will definitely take those. I do like this, like, speed. Oh, crap. I'm going so fast, I can't control myself. Yep, invincible, so I don't have to worry about the lava hurting me just yet. I got this rainbow gem. It's like adding all this stuff, like that light trail to go to the different orbs is pretty. It's like, that's so cool, man. It's like this game, in Unity is very awesome. Like, visually, this is very impressive. This is probably one of really the only major, like, I wouldn't call this a fan project, more like an unofficial remake that I've played. But this is very, very high quality, I feel. Obviously no game is perfect because, no matter what, you're always going to run into some bugs or glitches. But if it's like stuff you have to actively try to do rather than something that you just normally do and it just does that for whatever reason, like, again, on a different topic, I guess, like, to what's on screen, like, Knuckles actually is much better in this game. Like, his glide doesn't feel as heavy. His combat is actually pretty useful. And quick, so again, like, this is all stuff that I am just like, again, it makes playing the game a lot more, rewarding. It's like you don't get stuck on walls now when you're climbing. I like that effect with all the lights gathered. And this is, again, nice touch, like, because I think in the original game, as soon as you get all those light orbs. Sonic is just on the other side of the door already, so I'm like, thinking, like, what was the point then if he's already there? Ow. But, you know, now you have to go through the part you just went through as Knuckles. So again, pretty cool. Oh. Oh, crap, I don't have rings. I gotta be careful here. I just want to get myself the... Trying to get myself as many points as possible. Whoa. The fact that he has his Tokyo Game Show animations is pretty cool. I hope you guys are hearing sound for this. Actually, like, you can hopefully hear me, but the game sound. Actually, let me... Hold on. Okay, well, that's embarrassing. My mic audio was okay, but the actual, like, sound of the game itself was muted, I think. God damn it, I really gotta learn to pay attention to this stuff more. He looks like an idiot. Let's actually check that in OBS. Set it to -2 decibels. Hopefully that's not too loud. Oh, I actually got it. Alright, radical train.
Sonic, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Eggman!
Oh, okay. Just gonna start over.
Sonic, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Eggman! I better go help! Gotta hurry!
Wait, Sonic, but you're moving backwards for what?
Yes!
I do enjoy the music in this game as well. This is some funky. This is a very fun track here.
I better hurry up and cross this scale! Does this conveyor change direction?
Hopefully you guys can actually hear what's going on. Apologies for that.
I've got to get ahead and help the train!
Moving the dialogue to have it fit better and what's going on.
There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
ChaosX said that at least it's not a train check. Now I gotta start over.
Sonic, shouldn't you save the train before chasing after me?
Sonic, help!
Eggman! I'd better go help.
I keep doing that.
Sonic,
Again, I have
shouldn't
that
you
curve
save the
on
train
my
before chasing after me?
Eggman! I'd better go help. Gotta hurry!
This is just outright. I will show off Supersonic at some point. Just don't want to have. I don't want to abuse it, I guess.
I'd better hurry up and cross this
I
scale.
want there at least be something like that.
Does this conveyor change direction?
feel better. Like, overall, obviously the spin factor is high.
There's gotta be a switch somewhere.
I was just trying to show where the is getting. Get a lot more spin back. You can actually jump out of it. And the gem's actually the way they're supposed to.
I better hurry. I'll be able to move faster if I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails.
Actually, you're going on top of it.
Those enemies seem to be protecting that cage for some reason. I've got to defeat them first.
There is some issues where people say, oh, they're just stating the obvious.
Elise's
here.
train is... Uh-oh! Gotta speed up!
The things flow better in this. Oh,
Whoa!
ow.
Elise's train
I
is...
really gotta...
Uh-oh! Gotta
It's
speed
not
up!
It's not as herky jerky as the original 06. You can actually slow down here. You gotta, and you don't die from just running into stuff. You can actually stop and actually control yourself better. Oh, okay, that was just weird. Not gonna get a good rank for this.
Is
but
Elise on board?
yeah, I think me getting an S rank on all the stages is kind of after Crisis City. I'm just gonna try to do the best I can.
I'm almost there! Elise, hang on! Yeah! Just made it!
Hopefully shadow portions soon. We got a few stages left. I got Tropical Jungle, Kingdom Valley, and Base. No gem in this stage since this is another Elite mission. Elite escort mission.
Let's run straight up!
Elise is a character that is... I think a lot of people hate her, considering if you play through it and see the last story segment.
Sonic, it looks like you can grab that bar. If you jump when the bar is growing, you may be able to jump
Elise as a
higher.
character, obviously, again, I just think the writing was... I feel like they were trying to tell a couple different stories here, and it wasn't focused on it was definitely not even focused on certain stories.
We're getting out of the cave!
The story's kind of all over the place, the writing. In terms of the overall plot, never mess that up.
We're getting out of the cave!
Much better control and overall addition for buttons much more perform. And I do like the added weather effects they have. It's like it really adds to the weather. And different camera angles, which I think helps.
Let's rip!
I understand the problem.
Elise, are you all right?
Yes.
I don't hate that.
I gotta make sure I don't fall in the water.
Looks like you can jump up and grind there.
There's a route here.
I don't think it'll ever get as bad as right or just saying stuff with a single sentence. But you know, roads are built.
Nice!
I just find it worse game. There's nothing about that game that I think is very good at all.
I'm so happy!
Performances in this game can be a little stilted at points, I guess, but again, this isn't voice acting at the points where I want to rip my ears off. I love
Silver, we don't have time. Let's get to Elise right away. All right.
this. Love how he added that. It wasn't in the previous demo, but they added it for this one. Like this is just so cool. Alright, so in this game you get the white gem. Son of a bitch, man. I don't know if I can do this. I don't need to do this stuff. It just happens because I'm used to using the regular background into the game rather than the curved one. Yeah. A lot of stuff here. I do like the aesthetically and from its music. Get the white gem over here, which just get it. You pretty much one shot even the toughest enemies. That's pretty useful.
Let's try going up.
Oh. I guess I slowed down. How about that?
Riding the wind brings back fond memories.
And I'm all for that sort of stuff. Ride this eagle to get to the next area. Kingdom Valley, I believe, was one of the first levels that it was part of the first demo in the Blue Ocean, but play as Silver
Leave
here.
it to me.
Again, he moves faster. He has this little hovering animation. Pretty cool. Overall, he's a lot more fun to play with. You get this little shockwave.
I can manage this cage with my power. I think I can knock that structure down.
And his teleport dash is much better. It was faster in previous demos, but now you can actually travel a lot farther with it and faster, which again, amazing. You know, given Silver's abilities. Ow. Spike balls. If I can just do this now, man, so it gets right up close. Just stuns them and damages them. Visual effects on Silver is sweet, actually. Given Silver's abilities, you can solve things in ways
I'll take care of all of
you
you.
take advantage of.
Man, the staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to use my power. Hey, not bad.
Again, there's a lot. The single transitions in this game are much better than the original because, you know, you actually see the characters interacting with one another.
Uh-oh! Gonna crash! Those enemies seem to be protecting that door for some reason. Looks like I've got to defeat them first. Piece of cake! No sweat! Let's try going up.
You can actually spam the spin dash like an adventure. Get my rings back up with this. Shield actually protects me and gives me draws and rings. Saw like teasers of this, like
Gotta be careful not to fall off here.
But still, you get super sonic and you can do this too. Sonic completely invincible, it can cover a pretty decent distance. Sonic jumps higher, he's completely invincible, and his speed's up too. To show where you get the rainbow from.
No! We can't be stuck here! You get the rainbow gem here from, I believe you have to get all the other gems and you have to S-rank every, I think it's either you have to get all the gems or you have to S-rank every stage or both, but either way, the rainbow gem is kind of worth it given the fact that, again, you're playing a Super Sonic with going like a dragon, you even get to keep it in Mox. That's a lot of enemies here. Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after Leaf. Silver, it's all yours.
I believe this is done by another person who's actually done mod for Generation that has replaced this Sonic. That scene there was this idea and ChaosX. Pretty cool ads stuff. Even a Super Sonic can still fall into pits and die, so be careful. I'm not worried about, you know, time because the angle to hit it works. Oh no! Whoa! And there goes my ass money. I was moving too fast. Yeah, like the weather effects they have going on here is crazy. I think I remember a game over in this place over ChaosX. I'm not gonna go good with this.
Yeah!
Time bonus. It's not a very good score here. The lowest thing.
No problem.
Yeah. I'm glad I got all the gems unlocked already. I think I'll do Tails Wave Ocean first before, because it can be kind of anticlimactic to end on Tails Wave Ocean after Aquatic Cave.
Elise is on that battleship? Wait up! We're coming! Whoa!
The extra versatility Tails has is going to give a little more fun now.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I'm so used to using
Yeah!
X button.
Yeah! Yeah!
Actually, it's like it charges quickly enough.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I love how they
Yeah! Yeah!
using like moves like that are that much easier to execute. Another side basic work is Amy, who Amy Lamont, I'm not sure how
Shop
I
now!
hope I'm not pronouncing that too wrong. And I think her voice is pretty good. I mean, not too people say like, oh, that Tails doesn't sound like a boy. I feel she does a pretty decent job. Yeah. The voice, obviously, direction got a lot better once they got to Unleashed and like Last Night and everything. I'd say Secret Rings as well, because I think it kind of goes back into my I like Jason Griffith over Griffith. You know, Jason Griffith with Sonic X and all that, you could say that, you know, he was just selling Sonic, so he didn't really know what delivery to provide. I feel he has more vocal range than Roger Smith. It's like, he knows how to sound like angry or enraged or like, which I feel Roger as Sonic can't really, he hasn't really done that, and when he tries to, it's like, you don't sound like you're too, like...
Great! I did it,
You
Sonic!
don't sound like you're putting any sort of emotion into it. Like, you know, I can see that in, like, Secret Rings when Sonic transforms into Darkspine Sonic. You know, I thought, again, like that Scream Man, or like in Sonic Unleashed's case with the Werehog, it's like... The vocal range there is just amazing.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles,
Bump me
let's
up
hurry!
After those
If I slide, I can squeeze through.
spin there.
Unauthorized access in Area 1. Eliminate immediately.
Sonic, the security's tight. Be careful.
I do how they how they have Tails and Knuckles actually following them as well.
Who knew that Eggman's base would be here?
It makes
This
it
used to
feel
be a
like that we are
Soliana
actually
laboratory.
Sonic
It
Heroes.
looks like it was
Sonic Heroes.
really advanced.
Yes!
Sonic, this mysterious ball has a slight magnetic force.
can grab the handle to move.
Get all my gems. I got a lot of them. But you get the last gem is in this stage.
If I get on this
Second
ball,
half.
I'll be able to get over there.
Okay, now I feel like starting.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles, let's hurry! If I slide, I can squeeze through.
Unauthorized access in Area 1. Eliminate immediately.
Son, the security's tight. Be careful.
Make sure not to do the bouncing attack, otherwise I'll fall like
Who knew that Eggman's base would be here?
This used to be a Soliana laboratory. It looks like it was really advanced.
Yeah!
Sonic, this mysterious ball has a slight magnetic force.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do.
It looks like I can grab the handle to move.
Both Sonic and Shadow whereas it feels like Roger Spectre only has one sort of voice range for Sonic and plays like this
If I get on this ball, I'll be able to get over there.
bag.
Be careful not to
Kind of the same
fall.
problem I have with Perk Thorin. Again, not trying to discredit the guy or his performance, but again, he just seems bored as Shadow. Whereas Mason Griffith at least tries to put in some vocal range, which is, I feel, the biggest issue I have. Again, on a different topic, I'm glad how they fixed this, where it's easier to control and you can actually turn around with it. Maybe
Tails!
harder.
Sonic, there must be a switch for the door. Leave it up to me. Yeah, yeah.
This way.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, another cool feature is how they're
Whoa! Advancements are everywhere. Yeah.
They don't fall into the bottom of the pit every 10 seconds. You hear them screaming down like, they actually teleport there. Obviously, I want to go over this way, but we'll just do this as well. This rhythm damage.
Okay, that's the switch. Just turn,
The magnets, which is take care of the room.
Thank you, Tails. You were a big help.
Close to getting super
Dang it! When the door opens, it activates the robots. Tails, Knuckles, be careful.
Sonic, that magnet is really strong. If you attack the switch, the magnet will activate.
These guys never learn. Let's go!
for getting supersonic in the next section. This game's soundtrack. Not my favorite Sonic soundtrack, but it definitely kicks ass in a lot of ways. Can I make that? Oh my god, I made it. What's the time?
Passing Passing Area 2. Intruder passing Area 2. Area shutdown system activated.
Look! There's the magnet switch! Push it and the path should open!
Uh-oh. How about a little help?
Sonic, we're out of time. Get on this ball. I'll take care of the rest.
Press and hold the B button, then release it to perform a screwdriver. It's a homing attack that tracks enemies.
Bring it on. I'll take them all down.
Love Knuckles' versatility in this game.
Dang, where's the switch to turn off the laser?
There we go.
Knuckles, thanks. All right, let's roll.
The scening for this is much better now because, they make the level design make more sense. Because in the original Sonic was just on the other side of that door already. It's like, they had a little section. And I think Chaos, for like some of the devs on this project saying they didn't have this section automated wall. Slide parts. But it was really tricky. I think that works just as well.
Intruder passing Area 3. Intruder passing Area 3.
There's still this many left?
Get the blue gem up here, which gives you, lets you perform pretty much a boost in short I like how in, like, the little dash that you have, control it. Going with the sign.
Area shutdown system activated.
Just do this. Oh wait, no, I'm not fully charged yet. Okay, now. There we go. I'm fully charged.
Yeah!
Sweet!
Great!
They actually have their victory animations as well in the background. Nice touch. Stop the egg carrier one. I like how they have that mission. I don't get a time bonus, but I killed enough enemies we're getting.
That was incredible!
Alright. That's all of Sonic's missions.
I'll
Let's
show
get to
you my
Shadow.
real power.
Do like what they did with Shadow. I do like what they did with Shadow. They gave
Dr. Eggman, what is he up to this time?
they gave him the spin dash, which he didn't have in the original game. He had to rely on the Homer. His chaos is better implemented here.
When it's lost both arms, that's when
Going super
it'll be
simple.
off balance.
And the chaos works much better. Yeah, I don't have nearly as many lives with Shadow as I do with Sonic. The Rainbow Ring. The second level, which gives you a strong Chaos Sphere. Chaos Snap is much better.
The head leads into the base. Looks like I can grab this handle to move. Just as I thought.
His third
There should
level,
be a switch
more
somewhere.
powerful, but it does drain his. I do love this stuff. They pretty much gave me a shot of chaos. And I got a huge bonus. There's actually an animation for going into the wolf to this. Then you just jump into it and you just transition.
We got out of the base, but security's really high. Let's see.
Rouge, I think, going for a guy. Besides just having her bomb, her Piccadilly.
You don't want to get caught in the searchlight. You're
Press the B button to throw a bomb, or press and hold the B button for a bomb snipe.
I did read they had to do, like, obviously because they had to change up the configuration for characters a bit different. Certain Piccadilly. executions? No. I mean, they do an amazing job trying to, like, they have them stitched together some parts where it's like, instead of press the button, it's like, to say, like, what's a different but, you know, you don't really notice it that much if you're paying attention.
Haha! Dr. Eggman's no match for me. Shadow, why you?
It's a request from the President. I didn't know that you were the agent who failed to infiltrate the location.
Come on, don't underestimate Rouge the Bat. I got in successfully and got the treasure too. I was only a little slow getting out.
We don't need to stay long. Let's go. If I don't break the searchlights, I won't be able to get outside.
1, 2, 3. There are 5 searchlights.
Those searchlights seem solid. I'll have to use missiles.
Otherwise he can't get out. Which is again, a cool thing where control the searchlight is the part of the stage and get out of the way. Right up there, go. Or I could just choose it. Just one searchlight. I just wanted a few searchlights. Actually, since it's a searchlight here, I can just do this and
Can you still use that buggy over there? You can get on it with the Y button. This buggy has specially developed GUN armor. You should be able to crash into most obstacles without worry.
I do like how the characters actually get shadow this time. As for the vehicle control, well, they do control better than they did in the original game. You know, the only thing is it can be, in several vehicles, it's like very, I mean, obviously, I don't know, it just feels like it's a bit too loose. I guess the original was too stiff. I don't like that. Great. But I feel like we're going.
Yeah, now we can get out of the base.
The stage ends like right here.
Yes.
All right.
Shadow actually smiles this time around. New time ring record.
Perfect.
Alright, Kingdom Valley.
What a faraway place to set the extraction point.
This is Kingdom Valley. Long ago, there was a royal castle. I wonder why Soliana moved the castle away from here.
I do think that sort of radio static effect they give to some characters.
Use the right trigger to fight right on this station. The jet glider doesn't have much armor.
And you have much more, you're able to maneuver this thing much better. I think the glider is much better to work with in this game because you have more control of where you can go. So I got first section of Kingdom Valley. It's a perfect part.
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to move on. Leave it to me.
But you actually have a radar this time, which is pretty good. You don't just have to look. I'm trying to do the bomb attack. You have a radar, and it's kind of like a Defender 1, where attempt firing a specific one at a time. You can just look for, if you're near any of them, it'll just give you a little blip like that. Yeah, nice way to obviously something they should have had in the first couple. They were rushing to get this thing out. One thing I did notice is I did some multiple places like spawning different places. They're not always in the same place, which I guess is a means of finding. Nice little touch, I guess. Oh god, what was that? You can actually bounce off.
The laser shots are extremely fast. When they're fired, dodge at the same time.
Get hurt. Oh, you can bounce off enemies, which is pretty neat. I got trouble. I had trouble finding this key on my first attempt. Where is it?
That's how it's done.
Transition back to Shadow. Door open.
Okay, let's get going. That's a hover vehicle over there. Press the Y button to get on.
The only way you're able to get across. Now these towers were a big point of contention in the original because they could just blindside you out of nowhere. You do have to worry about this thing's armor though, because it goes.
Gotta watch how many bullets they have.
This thing doesn't.
When I run out,
it doesn't take time to reload this thing to go down the hover vehicle. On the bright side, if you do flip over, you don't immediately die. But I'm taking my time with this because I did have an issue where I was just like, oh shit, I'm running. Like my vehicle would just explode, and I'm not sure if I ran into too many things or not, but I was just like moving too fast and those towers. Again, the vehicles and shadows sections control much better than the original. Some of them do feel a bit more loose than the others. Control, I guess, but shit.
We're getting close to the extraction point.
I think I can knock that structure down.
Yeah, snap. It allows you to just hover in midair.
Those enemies. I'll have to defeat them first. If I use that forward.
While jumping, press the X button to use the Chaos Field. The enemies that are hit by this should be momentarily paralyzed.
What I want to get is the inhibitor ring. Now, I'll show you where you get this later.
Yes.
So it's like, this is, I guess, oh god, whoa. Okay, that was just but I guess, you know, that shadow is typical they give it this because there is a cutscene at the end of the story where it gets all these inhibitor things that makes sense. And Shadow's completely invincible in this state. So you have to get your Chaos Meter to level 3 first, but you're completely invincible and you pretty much one-shot everything. Oh yeah, that's the thing though, if you run out, Shadow does used up too much of his power. Nice little touch, I mean it stops getting trapped now, so I mean luckily I wasn't over it doesn't stop you in midair thankfully, so luckily I wasn't over behind this hit over the wall.
charge without warning. I need to get out of the way. They're trying to attack. How does this work?
So, we're going backwards, though.
Out of my way. Yes.
I am very impressed with this project, and I look forward to seeing how far it goes and what ChaosX has planned in the future with Silver's sections and obviously the boss. There's a lot to go forward with this game.
Perfect.
This City is next.
Shadow, don't be late. Huh. You're talking to me?
Shadow perspective.
It looks like that armed buggy still runs. Press the button to get out of town.
Buggy. Yeah, it's like a remake or something. I'm sure. This thing, it doesn't take much for this thing to balance. I'm probably just better off going on foot.
You're in my way. Get out of my way.
It really doesn't have to be a good way. If it figured his spines look very weird when he's on. They're not how they should be. They kind of look like Sonics there for a second.
To move to an adjacent rail, jump using the left stick. Let's get moving!
close. Thankfully, you don't drop it there.
No. Can I get out?
And this is actually easier to...
So much debris.
Because I have to worry about those, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. I like how it does show the bladders. This is a good thing. This guy is making us look like total fools. And there are enough circles that it's like they want to just forget that game exists. In fact, they want to try to forget a lot of things that don't exist before Sonic Colors, of course. The game before Sonic Colors had issues, but they weren't the major which is getting better Unleashed is actually my favorite 3D modern Sonic. Even though it's not perfect, but it doesn't ruin the whole game. I never get so Sonic. Kind of wish they would release it as Sonic all the time. Kind of like they did with Colors. Just don't do what they did with that engine because you don't want any sequels. The game does. It seems how it's like I could get it from some series and play it that way because it does have auto icon. Look better. The problem is you gotta get an Xbox and prove the game still. It's still running 30%. Able to get the power was able to handle it, but there's not as much slowdown. Give us Sonic Unleashed also. Again, Colors I feel is a very overrated game. And I think it's a good idea, but if you ask me, I prefer Unleashed over Colors because of this. I feel the plot is better and it attempts to take itself more seriously than Colors. Oh. Vein Pain 2 said hello in the chat. Hello there, Vein Pain. Sorry, I've just been checking the chat feed as well. I really gotta get myself a second monitor.
Perfect.
Alright, now we're going into Flame Core with Shadow. This level is pretty much one-for-one Sonic level. Just like Shadow. Really, you see it. Maybe some different enemy placement, but it's pretty much the same level. Which is why I feel like
the Crust's energy is out of control.
Obviously, Shadow has the
Chaos Emeralds.
Sections of levels he goes through compared to Sonic.
I can't fall off here.
It looks like I can get longer because Silver is he has very different level design compared to Shadow.
Gotta watch out for fiery areas.
Did I actually die from going in the lava? It's made from fire, so how did it get hurt from going in the lava?
You can't stop
Chaos boost. Power it up right away. if ChaosX is going to implement these abilities if they get to the rival boss fights. It does take Shadow a while to get himself back and recover, I guess. I guess that makes sense. Full power. Shit.
No.
Damn it. The first time I get to dive to the lava like that.
I've got to hurry. The bridge won't hold.
Hopefully I can get my chance.
Use the footing that comes floating along with the lava flow. Get out of my way or you're toast. It's not over. I can't let down my guard. It's erupting. Let's go. Let's go.
Super forms in Sonic Mania where there's just like you have to press a button twice to Shadow in this state shot everything. Like this. Invincibility castle. The Shadow is already invincible with his and those Titans should
I guess this flame dies after a while.
That's what how they fire lasers. Whoa. I'm stuck. Whoa, that was weird. I was stuck there for a second. Oh crap, I ran out of chaos boost. Hopefully that... I get he's just, recovering from using up a lot of his power, but I hope he's putting consideration on that. He's getting blindsided that way.
It took a lot of time.
Get out of the lava shot.
Give me a hand here.
Just leave everything to me.
If all of the lights shine at once, your ways will become clear.
The same section with Knuckles, which is to get the message. I guess you could say Shadow has the harder. They don't go down the same hit regardless. I believe you don't get these flames after the these will run out after this. You gotta be quick with them.
Rouge, you saved me.
Very good shot. That sounds badass. I will take that. Thank you very much.
Yes.
You remain chaos.
Perfect.
The lighting effects. Infiltrate shadow.
Is that the doctor's train?
You're just wasting your time. You're never going to catch me.
I gotta stop the doctor's train. I'm sure there's a way to stop the train.
The barrier is stopping me. Hurry up and take down the barrier. The barrier's down. Farewell.
This conveyor belt changes direction. Those missiles are going to explode on impact. If they lock on, I need to shake them off. This scale is fragile. I'd better just walk across it. Oh no, better speed up.
Hurry, advance
Those enemies got in that cage. I'll have to defeat them first.
What a hassle. I'm going to take this barrier right now.
that from
The barrier's down. Farewell.
Oh god! Whoa! 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 Camera! What was going on with that?
I'll be able to catch up with the doctor's train ahead. It looks like that bike still runs. Press the Y button to get on. The bike is lighter than a buggy. It's easy to steer. I can jump over the area without any cargo.
I think I remember having difficulty with this section actually because I got the bike stuck between the train and car.
I'm going to have to destroy the train so it doesn't get
They
away.
have the flame effects from the train.
You think that those attacks are going to keep me away?
Yeah, I like how they did this as soon as you destroy the train.
Yes.
That mission, Shadow high score.
Perfect.
Oh God! Whoa! Okay, that was good.
It looks like their science is pretty advanced.
Ideally, with this version of Aquatic Bases, Shadow and Silver Glass, it kind of has like that, you're like in a flashback sort of coloring going on in the background.
First. There must be a switch for the door ahead. Leave this up to me. This is useless against me. If I'm not careful, I'll fall.
That was close. That's how far. It's actually trying to do the light dash.
Silver, let's split up and chase our own targets.
Don't have enough
Those enemies seem like they're guarding that door. Looks like I'll have to defeat them first.
Oh, fuck, it does happen in midair.
Silver, let's split up and chase our own targets.
No! Dumbass there.
Silver, let's split up and chase our own targets.
It does stop you in midair.
Those enemies seem like they're guarding that door. Looks like I'll have to defeat them first. There's no strength in numbers.
Can't do this for too long because even with my 4 fans, my PC is like struggling here. Maybe I gotta tone down the settings, but I want to make it look as good as possible. I like how you just get on
That's
the
a jet glider over there. Use the right button to
instead
get
of just
on.
starting. There's actually sunset. Oh crap. Oh, I thought that was gonna happen for a second, and it did. And they gave Omega voice like their robotic sounding. Actually, I was gonna try to demonstrate a new thing Omega has. It's like first person mode. Omega actually has like a physical hover. So I gotta get that ring before I am. Just fall off. Hold on to these rings here. have to destroy these enemies. Blind area detected. Yeah, they gave them like this more robotic, sort of distortion effect to make it sound more like a robot, I guess. Makes sense. Like how they try to get some more access to Killenberg's arsenal. That first person. Obviously, you know, they can't come up with voice lines for everything because there's stuff that will be. This does make it easier. It does make it easy to take care of that bar. Like this. I do like this addition. Make it some more obvious. Does defeating enemies does just fill it back up. That takes a little, this thing I absolutely love here.
Welcome, Omega. It won't take much for me to deal with you.
Okay, we'll find Omega soon. Hang in there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Those enemies.
This demo does ask a lot. Oh, I managed to activate the switch for my chaos blast. Oh god. Frames, man. Oh god. Dip on me like that. There's all the particle effects going on. Hopefully. Gotta get to the other side before this thing runs off because I'm afraid it's gonna drop me in the middle of the air again like it did before. Time to do this. Oh wow, it managed to fill it right back up before it was chaos blasting everything. Terrible stuff. Oh. Tiny platform, I'm afraid I'm gonna fall off. The shadow chaos. Technically, I can just one-shot this guy with the homing attack of regardless, but still.
Yeah, get across the ocean.
Thank God it didn't do anything here.
Yes.
Jeez, gotta wrap this up soon. My computer is boiling like an oven over there. This demo is graphically very graphic intensive, so if you think for those who are looking to get it, you're gonna need a very powerful computer or laptop for this. Alright, I'll do Rouge's Tropical Jungle. And then just
It looks like you need to find 3 keys to move on. Leave it to me.
I do like that.
This lotus will throw you high in the air.
that change in the original, because I think in the original Proctor you could just fly right to the goal. I guess, you know.
Here you go.
In this section, the weather actually is constantly changing. Like it could be sunny or you gotta be on the lookout because these two could be different moves has actually
You need to be careful with that container. It seems there's a bomb inside. I think that robot is a lookout. If you're discovered, it looks like it could be trouble.
Oh crap! There was water there? Shit, did I clip through did I clip through the level design there? Oh my god. That was something. I've never had that happen before. Oh, luckily I didn't get a check so I could restart. I didn't get very far at least,
You need to be careful with that container. It seems there's a bomb inside.
Please move. I definitely. Oh crap. Yeah.
I think that robot is a lookout. If you're discovered, it looks like it could be trouble.
Oh, we need stuff. Before I get hit by something. No reason there. I got a shitload of points though. Where are you? Whoa.
It looks like you can break this platform.
Nice. I capsule in there. Get a bounce on it. I'm so used to just having to worry about just running into them. Go all my rewards.
It looks like you need to take them down.
Makes it easier for me to find things. Oh gosh. Game does not like it when I try to do something like that.
What did you think of my beautiful technique?
A lot of controversy, not controversy, but I guess a lot of people didn't like Rouge's voice actors during this era of when, you know, when 4Kids voice actors were, when they were doing the games. I don't mind the voice. I think, you know, I mean, she's meant to sound like a seductive.
I'll take him down,
jewelry.
no
Whoa.
matter what he does.
That was weird.
It looks like these pillars will lead me to him.
This is where I find the hover vehicle can get kind of herky-jerky because of just the very uneven terrain with the sand. Again, luckily, yeah, if you flip, you don't immediately die, so I think you have to go through at least one of these. You have to follow these gates enough where
I guess they're not gonna welcome me into the ruins.
otherwise I don't need the entrance. I'm not sure I haven't tested that theory yet. You go so high with these things. And it's like you go off in some other direction. It's like, I don't want to just stay on the course, man. That's where I said the vehicles are going to get kind of fun.
It looks like this big statue is getting pretty fragile.
It's like it's going, oh gosh, whoa. And stuff like that can happen sometimes, and it's, I mean, it's funny to see, but jeez. Okay, I'm almost there.
Methodless, just you wait. I'm starting to feel his presence. Let's go.
Side portion of Dusty Desert.
No!
Man. Okay, I didn't get many points.
I'm starting to feel his presence. Let's go.
Dying in very stupid ways. Like that! Oh gosh, that was
I have to be careful not to get caught up in this sand wave.
Yep, this is quicksand, I gotta remember that. They actually made this quicksand here, where I think in the original you could just stand on the sand for as long as you want. I guess to make it more challenging and more
Omega!
With detected ahead, I will proceed with Shadow with here.
That's what wants to take a lot more
All in here means instant set.
distance. Platforms to come back because you can't stand on these, like the parts that come out. No, I can't make it to the other side. There's no platforms there. I gotta go to the center.
That door is being guarded by the surrounding enemy. You won't be able to open it until you defeat them.
cover. Gotta pay attention to that now. I'm so used to Omega having to just spam the infinite cover. And I did it again. I probably should have waited for it to recharge. Well, actually, Omega descends now when he's using his cover. So it's not like he just floats in place, he just springs the button and he'll just stay floating forever. Actually, let me try that. Nope, he actually does descend and he can't spam it. I guess to balance it out more. Makes sense though.
Nearby.
Omega has had a lot of different voice actors throughout his time as playing Sonic games. Like, I think the first appearance was John St. John, who was also the voice of Big as well. And then I forgot the person who voiced him in Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, they sounded very similar to one another, so I really didn't see much difference. It was this game where I guess there was the first major difference in Omega's voice actor. The actor for this game for Omega, or actress, I guess, to be more appropriate, was Maddie Bluff, who also voiced Meow from the Pokemon series, and Ow. And Solomon Moto and Yu-Gi-Oh! God rest her soul. She's a very talented actress, and they're different portrayals of characters, and I feel like her voice of Omega is, you know, fine. I mean, people thought it didn't sound very robotic, but it wasn't bad either. Yeah. The voice direction in this game wasn't very good, given the fact that they had English voice actors having to take instruction from a Japanese voice director. I think the proper direction. Yeah, I love how you can just take care of these things now. They don't even notice these things. It's just really cool.
Complete.
Yeah, I don't think the voice actors themselves are bad. Like, the voices, I think, are sound fine. It's just the direction, which is the unfortunate part. I think starting with Unleashed, they realized that they can't really cut corners anymore. We gotta put some effort into the product. And I feel Unleashed is really the last time we put a lot of considerable effort into it.
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
Oh gosh. That happens every time. Whoa. Like, I always have trouble with these things. Okay, that's very weird. Ow! No! I need to ring. Yeah, it's like, do I have to, like, press this as soon as it happens? I don't know how I'm supposed to time this properly where I can... It's like... Do it this way, this is... It's like, I don't know how I'm supposed to do that without falling. light, which is what Shadow gets. I think you have to S rank every... Oh, no, I'm gonna die. No! Yep. And the other vehicle's just floating. And I'm back to Omega for some reason. Darn it. I'm just trying to show off to people who don't know where that is to get it. Sure you can't get back up here with Omega. The edge is too high for him to reach, so it's like you gotta die. It's like, hopefully that gets fixed later. It's like, yeah.
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
Okay, I got it right. Yeah, see, like that. I got it right once, and then I can't get it right. Can I make this actually without using the hover vehicle? I swear to Christ. Nope, I can't make regardless. That pit is too large for Shadow. Shit! And it's the second time I've died there. I just gotta time it right. I was moving too quickly. You accelerate so quickly, and then you're... just trying to be, you know, a helpful guide, I guess.
Omega's done it. Let's move on.
I gotta lower the graphical settings for the... Yep, nailed that again. You gotta do the hover. Okay. There's... Oh, God! Particle effects this is so strong. Shit. I have no means of getting over there now. Oh, I'm gonna lose my chaos. Let it run out first. Yeah, there's no means of getting over there. Okay, so basically what you have to do is you need the hover vehicle to land in that hole to open that door over there. You can't see it, but the door is there to get the light memory shard light, which gives Shadow his ability to remove his inhibitor rings from his full power. Okay. I'm not gonna go through that crap again. I mean, I've been in this over 10 minutes.
Let's charge ahead. I can't fall off here.
I don't trust
feet nerveless no
I do
matter
like how they
what.
have like the dark seal.
Yes.
Like he knows that. No, not an ant.
Guess that was all right.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, that's all the content for now in Project 06 from ChaosX. I definitely had my fun with this. I'm looking forward to playing the Silver story as well when that's ready to go in the last episode. But I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. I'll be heading back into Kingdom Hearts next week. I just needed to take a break after last week since I did pretty much 2 big streams back to back, so I'll be back to finish up the last Hollow Bastion next time in Kingdom Hearts. I feel like doing something different to it. Oh. So I get But yeah, it was great work. The level design is more fitting for straight style. Well, thank you guys all for watching the stream. If you missed it, I will post it on my YouTube channel tomorrow. Now that I got a better idea of how to stream directly from the PC. So, I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have a fantastic night, and take care out there.